Oh man, I'm here to tell you another one of my stories. This one is nothing spiritual though. This is actually one of my fighting experiences, but it's still crazy. So this happened to be after I came back from LA, after the whole LA thing had happened and whatnot. Now the crazy part is everything was exactly like how it was when I left Oakland. Nothing changed. Still was people that I knew, then they were still the same people that had tension with me. Now, this is the craziest part. There was some piss colored motherfucker named Black. No lie. He used to try to pick on me because I was a college student and used to think I was a square and shit like that. I really didn't really, acknowledge all that bullshit because, he's that materialistic kind of guy, you know, Ferraris or whatever the fuck, Benzes and all that motorcycles and shit. One of them kind of dudes. I really don't give a fuck. I ain't with that materialistic shit. So, in the midst of it, I remember when me and my cousin, we was taking care of our grandmother, right? Actually, our great grandmother and our grandmother. Uh, we she having to pass away, and we are moving her furniture out of her house and stuff like that and whatnot. Now, I'm with my dad, my uncles and stuff like that. It's my dad's mom and stuff like that. She just passed away. The funeral is actually coming up and all that kind of stuff like that. Now, real crazy. There was the same dude that we had this tension with. I guess he wanted to prove that he was Billy Badass on some day. So he tried to come at me. He's a short, pissy head, little short guy, one of the little bastards. Try to think he's hard, when he got other people around. So he tries to park inside my grandmother's parking spot, knowing that nobody does that shit. I confronted him. He didn't want nothing to do with it. I sat on his car. It was a Benz or some shit like that. He told me, "Get off my car." I didn't pay attention to that shit. I'm like, "Make me." He tried to come down the hill and stuff like that. He's as I ran up, I took off my shirt and I ran up on him. I remember him saying, "Oh, I'd rather just put something through you." I'm like, "Oh, you a bitch. You a little bitch. You a bitch. Quit being a little bitch. See me from the shoulders. See me from the shoulders." I'm just, you know, I'm just, I'm hyped for a fight. This, he doesn't fight me though. I see that he's showing off because he has like this 6'2", all wide, like big Punisher type motherfucker. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck both of you up, nigga. You got the game fucked up. So he bounces off that shit. His shit rubs off because he doesn't want to fight and all that shit like that. And I ain't finna get shot. So the next day, I'm still moving out more furniture for the trash people and stuff like that. In the middle of the day, I happen to go outside and put this chair down, and one of my older cousins, one of my oldest cousins, he tell me, "Oh, our cousin is fighting. Our cousin is fighting." I'm like, "What the hell?" I go around and I go to see what it was. My cousin was fighting the dude that you feel me, try to get at me. I'm like, "Yeah, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up." Man, my cousin got him. Boom, 3 punches, leaking, all this shit, gone, just red, blood, all that stuff. See, they get, then people had the situation twisted. Uh, he gets up. He lost and all that shit like that. He gets up. He goes around this corner where it be a bunch of these people that be selling, dope and all that bullshit like that. This motherfucker goes around the corner and tells them that me and my cousin just jumped him. We had guns and we was finna run through the mom's house that he be coming over. Everybody. So this is the backstory though. I'm getting this shit from the back end. I'm like, what? They come around the corner like, who jumped my nigga? Who jumped my nigga? Four of them. Started off with four guys, right? They trying to do this whole little thing, trying to figure out what happened, y'all jumped my nigga, y'all jumped my nigga. Everybody is telling them that no, he didn't get jumped. But they don't want to hear that shit. So I'm like, yep, I can already tell where this is finna go. Man, the dude that got his ass whooped, he points out my cousin. He's like, yeah, come on, let's get him first. I'm like, hey, y'all ain't finna jump my cousin, bro. Whoa. They like, no, nigga, you stay right there. We'll deal with you in a minute. Nigga, I must have snapped. So after I don't know what happened. I clicked I'm sandwiching in, they backed my cousin into like this whole little parking lot and stuff like that. Four of them, one of him, they have him into this little alleyway. I come up behind them like this, and so I can sandwich them. The dude in the back, and he tell me, hold on, boy, back up. I said, whack him. Socked him so hard, flew in the street, didn't even think about it. Just kept, and I was like, oh my God. I just kept trying to hit him, but I didn't realize how far he went. And he was a little short, but he was chubby. I ended up falling over his body. Boom. I'm on the ground. I realized that there is a lot of feet coming. I'm over there. Boom, 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 boom. I'm blocking, kicking, punching on the ground, blocking. I'm sliding my shoulders against the concrete back and forth. I got the scars on my shoulders to prove it. Just to dodge the kicks and stuff like that, but I didn't really get hit at all really on the ground. So eventually the kicks stopped coming. I ain't really tripping off of it. I pop back up. I realize that there is not 4 guys no more. There's like 12. So I'm like, where the fuck did all these dudes come from, man? I'm in the middle of the street. Now all the traffic is blocked off. There's all these dudes in front of me. Now, I didn't even pay attention to the other crowd. There was another crowd of dudes that was on my cousin, and then he was fighting. So, bam, here we go, round 2. Boom, they start running up. Boom, 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 boom. 3-piece combos. I'm hitting everybody. Boom, get hit, boom, hitting back. But then, it was people coming from down the street and from up this hill, all coming to the same fight and to help them. So now this shit was like the fucking Matrix, when Neo had like them dudes come out the apartments, man. On my life, I can't make this shit up. Even if the people can tell you that was there, was like, nigga, they can't make this shit up. There was so many people that I was fending off. I didn't even think about it, but in the midst of it, they end up backing off for a hot second so I can get a clear view of how many I'm fighting now. I'm like, oh my God, there's just like a fucking horde of black tees and fucking hoodies and shit. I'm like, wow, I see my cousin over there. He looking pretty cool. He ain't really hurt. I see everybody over here staring. I see everybody staring, but ain't nobody helping. And mind you, I had people on this damn street that actually tried to hang out with me, pretend it was cool with the knowledge and all that shit. Bro, when it comes to fighting, them dudes was sitting there stiff. There was even a guy that was big. The cousin that was my cousin, he was big. Didn't even help, man. I was over there like, wow, where the fuck is our help? Why is only 2 people fighting all these guys? And mind you, who was helping was 2 old ladies. 2 old ladies. And they was just delaying people from swinging. Just jumping in front of the way. That stuff was crazy. But I'm like, wow, whatever. I'll see there ain't nobody about that shit. I try to regroup with my cousin. The crowd gets in between me and my cousin and then tries to target my cousin and try to ignore me. I'm like, oh, okay, y'all want to do that? Forget that shit. I'm gonna go get my dad. Mind you, my dad they don't know what the hell is going on. He's still on the inside. I'm going to the back of this little alleyway to the back door and stuff like that. The whole crowd I seen coming towards my cousin, they started coming back towards me, and now I swear it looked like a wave of people going like this in the street. You just imagine, like, if you seen a posse of fucking people, if you was at a rally and you just seen a bunch of people with fucking white tees and black hoodies and shit, and they coming straight to you. I seen it, like the little head leader nigga, he was doing this shit, pointing me up like, yeah, let's get him. I stood my ground and put my back against the garage wall like, man, fuck this shit, man. What's up? Boom. They started flying at me. I'm like, fucking ninja dark black people. God, that shit was crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Knocking him down. Throwing one dude to the side of me. He's still on the ground. I'm still trying to get these dudes that's in front of me. They started picking up the furniture that we had put outside for my grandmother. That was from my grandmother's house. Man, they hit, after I seen the first chair fly, I said, what the fuck? Is that a chair? I said, oh, shit. Boom. I dodged the first chair. Chair was cool. That's the dude that I had threw behind me. He tried to grab me from behind. Now, mind you, there's like 5 people in front of me, then like 4 on my right that's grabbing the furniture, and like 2 dudes behind me. One dude on the ground, and the other dude that's one that's grabbing my leg. He grabs my leg. I turn around. I punch him. Something subconsciously told me, hey, block, throw your arm up, something. Thank God I did. This dude had threw the chair so fucking hard. When I threw my arm up and blocked it, I ended up getting this shit. This shit right here, my forearm. It's like a dent right here in my freaking forearm, man. I blocked the chair. Like this whole thing, it just went numb. I couldn't feel it no more. I'm like, gosh damn, what the fuck was that? Boom. And I couldn't react because there was still more people coming. So boom, 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 boom. So, sure enough,